Welcome everyone, I am Teacher Neo, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you how I spent my birthday. So let's get started. On Sunday, July 19, it was my birthday. I turned 49 years old. I'm getting closer to turning 50 years old. One more year. We woke up and the first thing that we did was go for a walk because I like to go for a walk first thing in the morning. How many of you love to go for walks? Especially in the nature. I enjoy hearing the birds chirp, and I also love seeing the sunrise, and just there's a calm and peaceful time, during our walk. So it's so nice, and it's before a lot of people wake up. Usually we go for a walk at 6 a.m. And then after that, we came back and we had breakfast. And for me, I had 3 burger patties. So delicious. I enjoy eating meat. And then after that, we went to church. And so at church, we got to see our friends and see people and chat with them. And then we sat during the service and listened to our pastor. He spoke on the book of Luke. So it was a good sermon. After that, it was about 11 o'clock in the morning, maybe 11:30, and we headed out of town, and we went to another town that would be called Wichita, Kansas. You can find Wichita, Kansas on the map if you were to look. And Wichita is the biggest city in the state of Kansas, here in the United States. So we went there and we went to eat lunch at a restaurant called Texas Roadhouse. It is one of our favorites. I ordered a turf and surf is what it's called, but it's a ribeye, which is a steak, and shrimp. So I had steak and shrimp. It was delicious. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed my time with my husband. And then after we were finished eating, we went to another place in Wichita that was a walking trail to go for another walk. One thing that I have learned is the best time to go for a walk is definitely after eating. So after a meal, you could do a 10-minute walk, and it's very beneficial for your health. So we went to this trail. If you notice, there's streamers back here on our RV. I'll have to tell you about that here in a minute. So we went to this trail and went walking on the path. And there's a part of this trail that's called Tunnel of Trees. And so we walked to there, and it was actually kind of neat looking. We walked under the tunnel of trees, and we found a creek. A creek is water that kind of flows. It's a smaller version of like a river. And we walked for about 20 minutes. And then we went back to our car and we left. After that, we went thrift store shopping. So a thrift store is a place where you can go and buy secondhand clothes. What that means is these clothes are not brand new. They have been worn before by other people, and they donate these clothes to the thrift store for other people to buy and wear. So we went to the thrift stores. I think we went to about 4 or 5 of them, and we bought books. So at thrift stores, they don't just have clothes, they have everything. So we bought some books, and my husband bought a couple of CDs. Those are, if you don't know what CDs are, they're the round discs that you listen to music from. One of them he bought was Harry Connick Jr. Lovely voice. He sings very well. And after we got done going thrift store shopping, we went back home and we came here to where my sister-in-law, which is my husband's sister, and her daughter, they decorated the outside of our door. It was kind of neat to walk up on and see. So it was a good surprise. And then after we brought everything into the house or the RV, by the way, an RV, this is an RV and it's a recreational vehicle. So you could drive it wherever you want and you can live in it. So we went ahead and we went up to the house and we played cards with Nick's sister, my husband Nick, his sister, their mom and dad, and his niece. So we played cards for a little while, enjoyed the time together, and then we came back to the RV and we watched a movie. I can't remember what movie it was now, but it was good. I think it was called August Rush, but I can't remember. After we finished the movie, we went to sleep. I had a really good birthday, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. I talked about my birthday using past tense words. So if you want to know how you can use this video to practice English, go back, listen to the past tense words, and practice saying them. So anyhow, it is time for me to get off of here, and I want you to be sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss out on future videos. Click the bell so that you get the notification, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!